And alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, we've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And it's the Warriors to start out. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Green. Then there's Moody. Then it's Curry. Guarded by Green. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
AI right side. Guarded by Green to the wing right side. The Spurs working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Back to AI. And it's Curry with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Takes a three. A second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, the closer Porzingis gets to the basket, the more aggressive he becomes, and for good reason. He's going to get fouled.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And the first one at the line is good.
And despite these injury concerns over the past few years, you can't doubt the talent of Porzingis. I mean, this guy is capable of 20-point nights every time he steps out there on the floor.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
From deep, Green. The Warriors pull it in. Floats one, and he lays it up and in.
Now, Draymond Green, patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds them.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Now here's Green. Off with the layup. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Here's Golden State now. They've got an 8-0 run. And the pass to Curry. There's the three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Not a fast start here for the Spurs. Looking for their first basket of the game. Ramos the pass to Green. Knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And he gets the bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here's Ramos. AI outside. And here's AI. Shot clock at 5. Will it go? Warriors with the rebound. 10 points separating the teams. Here's Green. From down in the low post, it goes.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now, here's AI. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, AI. And both free throws good for AI. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. A nice shot by Porzingis.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Clarkson surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Ramos. Beyond the arc.
And Steph getting a little bit nasty on the defensive end there, not letting his man get comfortable on that possession.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Inside, here's Clarkson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Clarkson.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Second free throw, no good. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Moody. Lays it up and banks it in. Moody's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
AI outside. And he banks in the layup.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Now here's Curry. Puts up a three. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Pulls it up. And it's AI with the rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And the shot goes down.
You know, sometimes Jordan Clarkson, when he's feeling it, he can get crafty out there. Beautiful dribble move.
Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now, here's AI, and it's in there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
It's Curry outside. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. ABC's checked in for the Spurs. ABC comes in for Green, and the Warriors making a change here. Out to Porzingis, takes the three, connects from three-point range.
Timeout.
He's got 7.
Well, one of the better shooters we've seen over 7 feet as Porzingis able to knock down a distant shot.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
The Spurs making a switch here. AI has checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Horford's checked in. Spurs trailed by 14. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. And the three off target. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. He dishes it to Horford. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Terrific work there by Al Horford getting close to the hoop, really forcing the defense to foul him.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And he knocks down the first one.
Al Horford has seen so much in his career. He's become a valuable asset both on the floor and in the locker room as a leader.
Perez, he's checked in for AI. And the Warriors also making a change. Hields checked in for Curry. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Spurs trail by 16. Pass to ABC. AI left side. Goes up to the stripe. They get the rebound. ABC. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, the last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Spurs trail by 16. Ramos the pass to ABC. And a wide open look for AI. No good on the three. Here's Golden State. He's guarded by AI. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Here's ABC. The pass to Ramos. The three-pointer, no good. He's guarded by AI. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
A little shiftiness there in Porzingis' game as he welcomed the contact and then converted on top of it.
The Warriors shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
One shot.
Spurs trailed by 21. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ramos the pass to ABC. Got a hand on it.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Low block shot. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. Hield outside. From the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. ABC passes to Perez. They need this, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Peyton, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And both free throws good for AI. Warriors leading by 19 points. He's guarded by AI. Kicks to Heel. Shot clock at 6. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Four on the shot clock. There's the triple. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Spurs trailed by 19. Here's Ramos. No good. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's Payton. Doesn't go for him. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. AI outside. Looking to get back on track here. And Payton sends it back. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Can't connect from short range. San Antonio with the ball, trailing by 19. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Out to the wing. Knocked away. And stolen by AI. To the middle. Here's ABC. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, easy call.
The Spurs have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. He hits the second from the line. Warriors leading by 18. Outside, Payton. Horford up top. The dish to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. That's tipped. Fast break, here they come. The Spurs have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hield. He's still scoreless so far in this one. No good from Payton. Spurs trailed by 16. AI left side. He gets it in there. 32 seconds left in the first. He's guarded by AI. 5 to shoot. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. To the right side. Puts it up from 15. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A big-time effort for Porzingis, providing a lot of energy for the Golden State Warriors. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And San Antonio has possession. It's a 14-point game. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Jimmy Butler is out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Curry. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Moody in at the shooting guard. Now, here's AI. 6 to shoot. Unloads. That one off the back iron and out.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Curry dishes to Green. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. AI outside. He kicks to Clarkson. Releases. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
That's a much better looking shot with the mechanics there. Good release point. Nice soft float on that jumper.
Outside Curry. He gets that one. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Porzingis, he's checked in for Golden State. AI kicks to Clarkson. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Can't hit from in close. Warriors leading by 12. Moody the pass to Curry. Guarded by Green. On the wing, Green.
3.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now, here's AI. Guarded by Porzingis. AI outside. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 7.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Now here's Green. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Forcing the action down low. Green earning a trip to the stripe.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick of the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
And both free throws good for Green. Warriors leading by 10. Guarded by Green. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
AI outside, dishes it to Green. Launches it, bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 7 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Misses off the left iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And yes, it's good. Green's got his second bucket.
Well, Draymond Green around the rim trying to find a little bit of a window to get that ball up.
Here's Perez. Porzingis with the block. Guarded by Green. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he's good on the second. Spurs trail by 12. Passes it to Green from outside the arc. And it's AI missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Porzingis. Over AI. It's deflected. Here's Perez. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And that's now 9 points for AI. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Now the pass to Porzingis. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And Porzingis has that kind of touch at 7-3. He can hurt you in there.
AI outside. On the wing, Green. 7 points in the game.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. That's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
In low. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite, both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. AI is checked in for the Spurs. And the second free throw, good. Here's Curry. He's got 13. He can't get that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. AI outside. In the corner, it's Clarkson. AI outside. San Antonio again missing. Warriors leading by 11. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
ABC's checked in for San Antonio. The Warriors also with a sub. Heald's checked in for Draymond Green. Now, here's AI. He's covered closely. AI outside. Clarkson outside. Fires the three. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the Spurs with some changes. ABC's checked in for Green. And AI is subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Warriors have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Two shots. And that's on the first.
That one is off. So he comes up empty at the line. Spurs trailed by 11. The feed to AI. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Up top, Hield. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And a fast break now for the Spurs. The offensive rebound. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career where he was a great shot blocker.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. The Warriors making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. Spurs trail by 11. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Passes it to Ramos. The three ball sinks the triple. Ramos has got 7.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Right side Horford. And the foul called on ABC. That's his 3rd foul of the game. He's guarded by AI. Pass to Moody. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sent back. AI outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing, and the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 7. Healed outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Buddy right there trying to score and forcing the issue a bit.
The Warriors have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Relax on the first.
No good on the free throw.
And Hield is a player who you love to see take trips to the free throw line, as consistent as he is there.
No good on the second free throw.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
To the left wing. Kicks it to AI. The teardrop falls in. Ramos has got 6 points in the quarter.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
He's guarded by AI. Rebound by Ramos. And so Horford will bring it up for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, his versatility makes you consider Al Horford as one of the game's best bigs. Finish through contact like he does there.
Now, here's AI. He's got 10. ABC passes to ABC. His three-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 7. San Antonio with the rebound. AI's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's ABC. That one misses. Good work defensively by Horford. And it's the Warriors' ball. He's guarded by AI. Goes back up. Horford gets the bucket. Horford's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Horford, a big guy, and he knows it, so you got to use your size on the inside to keep plays going.
Here's ABC. And there's the pass to Ramos. Good on the three-point shot. Ramos has got 9 points in the quarter.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
He's guarded by AI. On the wing, Heel. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. And it's AI with the rebound. AI's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. In the corner, it's AI. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Here's ABC. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in this game. He's guarded by AI. Over AI. The rebound by the Spurs. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Poked loose. 4 on the clock. Outside, Payton. Healed, finds Horford. Lets a floater go. They retain possession. And Porzingis with the lay-in. Porzingis has got 14 points. AI with it. He's got 13. Here's ABC. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping Kristaps Porzingis in the first half. He had 14 points, 2 block shots, and 1 steal. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They've come out determined to push the pace. The up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. The advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Spurs?
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their rebound. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within reach.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Spurs trailed by 8. They've got AI. Jordan Clarkson is out there with AI. Then there's Jalen Green. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. They get it back, and AI throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Passes it to Moody. Green, he's checked in for Al Horford. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Curry. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And this is a special player and might be a special night for Curry.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Ramos. Here's AI. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. AI's got his 2nd basket of the night. Outside Curry. Porzingis kicks to Green. Guarded by Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Spurs trailed by 8. AI outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ramos has got 15.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Porzingis. Guarded by Green. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 6. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now, here's Moody. He has 6. Green finds Curry. Six on the shot clock. 14 feet away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Clarkson with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 17.
Well, when Steph gets loose in transition, you know you're going to get burned. So he takes off like a rocket and slams it home.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for AI. Warriors leading by 4. Now here's Curry. He's got 17. Moody the pass to Curry. Outside, Porzingis lets it go from deep. That one's not going to go. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Green in the post.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Green. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Off target from three-point range. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
And so here is Golden State after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots it up. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint for the lead. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. So it's the Warriors now. Curry passes to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. San Antonio trailing here. San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Golden State on D. Feeds it to Clarkson. On the wing, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Fades away. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's the pass to Moody. Outside Curry. From downtown, the shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Over to the left wing. Clarkson outside. On the wing, Green. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Moody. Rebound by Ramos.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And AI throws it down.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Now here's Curry. He's got 17. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got 19 points.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Here's Clarkson. He has 7. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Green. Passes to Porzingis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Porzingis, one of those big guys who you don't worry about substituting off the floor late in games. Over an 80% shooter from the line for his career.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look now for San Antonio. ABC's checked in for AI. ABC comes in for AI. And AI is subbed in for Clarkson. And both free throws good for Porzingis. Now Green. He's got 10.
Timeout.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Al Horford is checked in for Golden State. Over to the wing. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. Here's Green. He's got 10 for the lead. Offensive rebound, ABC, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Horford.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, they're wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Warriors leading. Pass to Payton. He dishes it to Curry. From deep. And they get it back. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's ABC. Got it. Good job in the low post. ABC's got the lead up to 1 now for the Spurs.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
On the wing, Payton. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Here's Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time. Just scanned the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Curry against Green. And here is Curry. He's got 19. Offensive rebound. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And it's great to see Horford looking determined to get himself to the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Al Horford. The Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in. So Horford gets 2. San Antonio trailing here. Green left side. It's good. Green's got 14 points. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Five to shoot. Out to the right wing. And it's AI with the rebound.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now here's Green. He's got 14. Here's ABC. He kicks it to Green. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Fade away. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Heel. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Al Horford. Both free throws good from Heel. Here's ABC. Shot from 16. That shot off the mark.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Green dishes to Heel. Golden State moving it around. On the wing, Payton. Goes up at the stripe. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Spurs. ABC's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's ABC. There's the killer two-handed slam. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Spurs now. San Antonio leading. 1:22 left to play here in the third. Green bounce pass. Here's ABC. 6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's AI. Warriors with the rebound. Healed with it. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. And it's off the back rim. No good. Now, here's AI. The pass to ABC. On the wing, Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Two.
Free throw good, Green. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for ABC. He doesn't get the second one. The Warriors trailing. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gets the 14-footer to fall. He's got 15.
Well, the mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
And good that time. Clarkson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs. Clarkson's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. And he uses the glass on the layup.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Now Clarkson. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Clarkson's got 11.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Spurs out in front. They lead by 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Three-tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2 on the court for Golden State here in the 4th. They've got Jimmy Butler. Draymond Green is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Moody. And it's Curry in at the point.
And nobody is pulling up from that kind of depth except for Stephen Curry.
ABC passes to Green. AI kicks to AI. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. It's deflected. And here is Green. Porzingis with the steal. Guarded by Green. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Off target at the rim. ABC passes to Green. Shoots a fader. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside, Green knocks it loose. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Here's Curry. Oh, that's blocked. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. Green dishes to AI. AI with it. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ramos. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Warriors leading. Right side Curry. Up top Porzingis. On the wing, Green. Out to Porzingis. Shoots from the corner. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis, it finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
Ramos the pass to ABC. Spurs passing it around. AI dishes to Green. Passes it to ABC. Just 4 to shoot. Clarkson for 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the 3-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Curry passes it to Moody. Basket counts.
Yeah, there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Now here's Green. The fader. Here's ABC. And he drops it in from the low post.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, and you know who your Warriors are by plays like that. They make it when it matters most.
Timeout called the Warriors. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin will see if they can make that adjustment.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's Curry. That three off the mark.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Pass to ABC. And here is Green. Fader on the way. Warriors with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Guarded by Green. Kicks it to Curry. Outside, Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's the Spurs ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's ABC. Basket good. ABC's got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now, here's Moody. Outside Curry. Count that bucket. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that to using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
Green deciding where to go with it. The pass to Clarkson. Down low. Here's ABC. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Curry passes to Porzingis. To the paint. Here's Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
I mean, so much glue in this guy as Draymond focuses on making all the winning plays that he possibly can.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Now, here's AI. Pass to ABC. Outside, Green. Passes it to Ramos. Back to Green. Spurs working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's a big target in Porzingis, but he delivers.
Spurs trail by 3. Ramos the pass to ABC. He kicks to Clarkson. AI dishes to Green. They get a hand on it. Guarded by Green. There's the dish to Curry. Over AI. ABC grabs the board. Here are the Spurs with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Ramos the pass to AI. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's off on the first. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Moody. And the pass to Curry. Clock at 6. From deep 3-point range. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Now AI. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Took him no time at all on that one. Curry's got 13 points in the second half.
And Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
On the wing, Green. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
So you want to get your coach fired up? Do something like that right there. That kind of loss of concentration will drive your coach crazy.
Yes, and the foul. That's on Jalen Green.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
One shot.
And that one misses. And so Green will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs, trailing by 5. Here's Ramos. Porzingis with the block. He's guarded by AI. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 7-point Warrior lead.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Clarkson on the wing. AI outside. Guarded by Green. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Pass to Porzingis. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well, this is a big-time night for Porzingis. He's really fun when he gets going like this.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
AI passes to Ramos. 6 on the shot clock. To end the run. Green with the rebound. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Green. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Spurs trail by 10. Over in the corner, Green. Dishes it to Clarkson. Can they get it? Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, a lot of ways that Clarkson can beat you. Most of the time it's off the dribble, but when he's shooting the ball well, he's a dangerous offensive player.
Now here's Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Green dishes to Clarkson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession, he can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Porzingis. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. And that's going to be a travel. .139 left here in the fourth quarter. Clarkson outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Absolutely the player they want on the line right now. Jordan Clarkson, a great free throw shooter.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, this should be easy to predict here, as Curry's accuracy is exceptional, even under pressure.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Clarkson right side. AI outside. Shot clock at 5. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the 3. Clarkson's got 12 now in this quarter.
This guy's a gamer.
Here's Curry. It's good.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great score, and what a situation for Steph to get it done.
Now, here's Clarkson. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their number one option on every trip.
.52 seconds left in the fourth. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Jordan Clarkson coming through in the clutch.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
Hey, great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Now here's Curry. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From 13, rebounded by the Spurs. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
23 seconds left in the game. Got it.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry deciding where to go with it. Shoots the three. Misses the three. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So it's the Spurs now. AI is out there with Clarkson. And it's ABC. Then there's Jalen Green. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Curry. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Into the lane.
And a testament to Clarkson's aggressive mindset. He hunts for opportunities and gets himself to the line.
Jay's checked in for Golden State.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And he can't hit the second. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Banked in off the glass. 23 points in the game.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler's played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
Here's Ramos. And there's the pass to Clarkson. Back to AI. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good, AI. And both free throws good for AI.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
The shot's good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
San Antonio trailing here. AI outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Green. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Payton. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Pass to Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's a good effort from Curry, just jumping right into the key, not minding who's around, and getting the call.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. Al Horford, he's checked in for Golden State. Hield comes in for Payton. Both shots good from the stripe. Spurs trail by 3. Passes it to ABC. Clarkson outside. AI outside. Three-pointer. The Spurs making a switch here. AI has checked in. Warriors leading by 3. Curry passes it to Horford. Back to Curry. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Curry's got 34.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Now, here's Green. Pass to Clarkson. He feeds it to AI. The shot will not fall. And Golden State will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Bucket is good. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot. Curry outside. Can't hit that one. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Outside, Green. Clarkson outside. Passes it to Ramos. Here's ABC, guarded by Horford. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 14 rebounds.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. We're now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Let's shot.
Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. Driving to the basket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Moses Moody.
Two.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Warriors leading by 8. And here is Curry. Passes to Moody. The tray. And the Warriors get it back. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. Both good from the line that time. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 10. There's 53 seconds left in overtime. So it's San Antonio now, trailing by 10. And it's Clarkson that time on the assist by AI. Clarkson's got 31.
Well, Clarkson doing his best to keep that mid-range jump shot from dying off.
Outside Curry. Passes it to Moody. Shoots over Clarkson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. Jay's checked in for Golden State. And he does get the second one, and that will put them up by 9.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Clarkson passes to ABC. And another basket for San Antonio.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Outside Curry. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. And the Warriors miss again.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch.